Hello, my name is Siddhanth Kumar and I'm a rising senior at Northwood High School. I'm interested in mobile app development and website development.
Hello, my name is Shivane. I'm also a rising senior at Northwood High School, and my main interests are in machine learning and artificial intelligence.
Together, we built a melanoma detection app called Melanomore.
Before we begin, let's just talk about what melanoma is. So melanoma is a type of skin cancer that develops when the cells that tan the skin grow out of control, as in the cells that cause the skin to go black, such as a mole, become cancerous. Melanoma is normally caused by direct exposure to UV light, which makes people who are exposed to direct and harsh sunlight very prone to the disease.
The problem with melanoma is that it appears to be a normal skin lesion or a normal mole, similar to a birthmark, which is why many people who have melanoma don't understand that it really is a malignant mole. Our app Melanomore solves this issue by allowing a phone camera to detect if a skin lesion is melanoma or not melanoma. When you first open the app, you're greeted with a title screen that provides an initial disclaimer. We can then use the Continue button to move on to the scan screen. Here we can pick an image and allow the phone camera to scan it for melanoma or not melanoma. And then this image is passed into a TensorFlow JavaScript offline model to determine and give a diagnosis. So we can do a demonstration of this here, where we can select an image of melanoma that is off Google. And according to the app's diagnosis, this is an image of melanoma. Similarly, we can do it with various different images. In here, again, we see that this image was melanoma. This is a picture taken of my arm, and if we zoom into this mole, we can see that luckily it is not melanoma and it is benign.
Now, our machine learning model uses a convolutional neural network that is trained on a data set that is imported from Kaggle of roughly 10,000 images. Now, why is it important that we use the convolutional neural network? Well, it's extremely difficult to get a computer to actually understand what melanoma is and what it might look like in a medical setting, which is where CNNs come into play. So convolutional neural networks allows a computer to look at an image completely abstractly and try to understand the main characteristics of that image. And therefore, by passing in multiple images of what melanoma looks like, as well as what it does not look like, the computer can understand what are the main characteristics that makes a picture as melanoma or not melanoma, which is how the model is trained.
After passing through the TensorFlow JavaScript model, the app returns a result of melanoma or not melanoma. This result is then completely offline, saved to the phone's local storage so that the scans save regardless of whether you open or close the app. And these results can be seen in the past results screen. We then move on to the doctor screen, where you can put in a location in the search bar and get a result of various different doctor's offices in a said location. This service is built using the Yelp API. For example, we can put in a city such as Los Angeles. Here we get a return of about 50 different medical offices in the Los Angeles area, and we can actually tap on a doctor's office to call them directly within the app. And anything really works in the search bar, including zip codes and a various different amount of cities. For example, we can search Boston. And we can get a result of a bunch of hospitals.
And finally, we have the About screen, where we can delete all the scans to clear up the phone storage. And we can also look at the detailed procedure that was used to create this app. And as you can see here, we have all our steps detailed clearly, as well as a link to the Python code for the machine learning model.
This app was built with React Native and uses the Yelp API.
And the machine learning model was built with Python, TensorFlow, Keras, and a TensorFlow JS model.
Thank you.